Hey guys, welcome to another video. Thanks for joining today. Today is Monday, October 9th, and I'm going to just do a little training update, talk about where I'm at, how my training's been going. It's kind of been a mixed bag. I think things are improving. I'm really enjoying the cooler weather, but it's been very up and down. For instance, when I'm usually training pretty well, I'm averaging in the 40 to 60 miles per week, probably closer to the 60-ish when I'm really building up for something. And I do count some walking training in there, so I'm usually running between 35 and 45 miles and walking 10 to 15 miles a week in there. The last several weeks I've had some life things going on, and I've had a lot of trouble with sleep. My sleep has been very inconsistent, so my training mileage for the last 5 weeks has been really up and down. For instance, the last 5 weeks that I had a 53-mile week, then I had a 22-mile week. And then I had a 52-mile week, and then I had a 17-mile week. And then this past week, I was back up to 53. So it's just up and down. And like the 17-mile week, I just really wasn't sleeping, and I just couldn't get out. And probably half those miles were walking. So anyway, really disappointing. The 17-mile week that ended last Sunday, I did finish that week by going out and doing the Cooper test, because I had had a few good nights of sleep, and I did the results of that in a different video. I came in with a VO2 max of like 43, which I found a little disappointing, but it was a little bit of an improvement over what I had at the beginning of the summer. I do plan to take another one of those tests toward the end of the year, but we'll just see how it goes. This week been pretty good. Again, my sleep has been kind of iffy, but I have good nights and not so good nights sleeping. But I still got in 53 miles for the week. Monday I got up, and it was the day after the Cooper test. I decided to do an easy run. I did 6.4 miles, but it was a very pleasant day. We're finally getting some cooler weather here in North Texas. Usually waking up with the upper 60s, low 70s. But I went out and I did 6.4 miles. It was very pleasant. Enjoyed that day. Hey guys, it's Monday morning, October 2nd, and I'm just out for an easy 6 to 6.5 mile run. Playing with my new camera, my DJI Action Osmo Action 4. I can't say it, but I have filmed some of my last videos with it, but I'm just now really playing with the stick that came with the Adventure combo for the first time. I've been using still my little Ulanzi stick. It does pack down a little smaller, but this one's nice and it'll extend out a lot further. So anyway, Tuesday I went out and just ran really easy, did a little over 5 miles. Wednesday I ended up not running. I had one of my bad nights of sleep and I just took the day off. Thursday I went out and I ran 6.3 miles, and I found it definitely a little bit easier because we were having a cooler morning. I think it was in the 60s, and I definitely ran a little quicker, but still I was trying to just take it easy. Friday I just went out and did a 3.7 mile hike with my wife out on the horseshoe trails. A little bit of dirt, but hadn't been getting on the trails enough. Saturday I went out and did just a little over 5 miles. Again, it was nice and cool out. I felt really comfortable, so that was a good run. And then yesterday on Sunday I went out to the Hula Loop. Originally I was scheduled to go help lead a group run on the trails from the running store I work at. On Sunday morning, I was going to go lead a 5-mile group, and then yesterday was also Hula Loop number 3. So the series of 6-hour races on Sunday mornings was starting yesterday. So my plan was to go run the 5 at the store and then get over and do maybe the last 2 hours of Hula Loop. Well, they ended up telling me they didn't have to have me for leading the group run on Sunday morning, so I just went out to Hula Loop. It was the coolest morning we've had so far. I think it was about 50 degrees when we started. Now, yesterday I think did get up to about 80, so it was warming up pretty quickly. But I found the running really easy. I was doing mostly between pretty well 10 to 10:30 pace for the first 13 miles. Miles 14 and 15 I did slow a little bit, and I ran about an 11-minute pace. And at the time I was thinking, boy, I'm feeling all right. It's not going to get too hot. I'm going to probably go ahead and do like a marathon. But around 15 miles I wasn't overheated or anything. Some people were complaining that it was getting warmer. I think it was we were talking 11, 12 o'clock, it was already getting up close to 70 degrees. But I didn't feel that, but I started having stomach problems. I don't know where that came from, but I definitely had some stomach issues. Spent a couple trips to the porta potty, and anyway, I just walked a couple. They were 1.5-mile loops yesterday. I walked a couple loops, got to a little over 18 miles, and I decided to call it a day.
You want to say anything about the course?
Not about the course, but today is Kay's birthday. Of course, we've got to sing happy birthday.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kay. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
27.
Not a new age group or anything.
No, next year.
But she won second in her age group yesterday.
Woo! Out of
What's your called, Parker?
Nobody needs to know, babe.
Oh, there you go.
Woo! Okay, I'll see you. Hold up.
Hey,
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, how's it going?
You're early this morning.
I am. They told me they had enough people to lead the group tomorrow,
Good, good.
or today.
Good job, good job.
Okay, so I recorded this start. I'm gonna. So it's just good training, and actually I'm kind of happy that, like I said, when I ran at Paris 3 weeks ago, I felt pretty good for about 9 miles, and then the wheels kind of fell off. Here I felt pretty good for 15, and I think if I hadn't had the stomach issues, I might have been able to go further than that. That said, what I have planned as far as races go, we are doing the 4th Hula Loop on October 22nd, so I'm planning to go to that. Again, I'll probably just use it as a training sort of run. I don't really have big goals to try to get a huge amount of miles, but hopefully I can go a little further. Then on Saturday the 28th, I am signed up for the Lake Murray 50K. Lake Murray is there's a state park and there's a big lake in southern Oklahoma near Ardmore. And I went there last year, did the 25K. I really struggled because it was very muddy. We had a lot of rain. This year, it is a very runnable course. I thought I was going to do the 50K. I guess I am still signed up for it, but I'm starting to lean toward, just because my training has been so inconsistent, up and down, I'm now leaning toward changing and doing the 25K, because I feel a lot more confident that I can get through 15.5 miles and feel decent than going 50K when I haven't had many long runs, or very many successful long runs. So that's kind of what I'm leaning toward doing, is changing to the 25K. I'll actually be going out the Friday before the race. I'm going to help with setup the day before. Another reason maybe to downgrade, because I have had trouble in the past when I work all day manually helping set up and then trying to run a long race the following day. So that's kind of my plan. I'm doing that, and then get a little further out, 2 weekends later, Blaze Trails is putting on Rockledge Rumble, which is a very nice, cool trail race. It's out at Lake Grapevine near my house. Well, I'm actually planning to go volunteer and set up on Friday again. I decided not to run the race. My running store is very involved in volunteering and supporting that race, so a lot of our store employees will be at the race volunteering on Saturday during it. So I said, well, I'll do volunteering on Friday, and I won't run. I'll be available to work on Saturday, so I'll probably be working the Saturday of the Rockledge Rumble. The schedule hasn't come out yet, but I think it's going to go that way. The next really big race that I'm shooting for, I'm still hoping I can get some consistent training over the next month and a half. I'm signed up for the 24-hour race at Perpetual Motion. the first weekend in December. It's a little fixed time race that I've done multiple times in the past. It's just a little half-mile course right next to Lake Grapevine. I've had some of my better performances there and some not so great, but we're gonna shot again, and I'm just hoping I can get in some good training between now and then. Anyway, that's kind of my update for now. Just trying to get in some consistent training. I'm definitely enjoying the cooler weather. I hope your training's going well. I hope if you have any big events, they go well. If you want to put down in the comments and tell me what you're training for and how things are going, I'd really appreciate it if you shared it. I like hearing about how everyone else is doing. Other than that, I hope you're having a wonderful day and keep moving.